All right, and then before we get out of here, folks, a story caught my eye, and I don't love it, so let's end here on this NFL story. Let's dig into it. Let's hope that this is just a clickbait headline, and this is really what they're not doing, because we just saw the Cowboys keep getting worse and worse and worse as this offseason progresses. We're pegging them at 3-14. But the Bills, they lost Brian Daboll. I think that's going to affect them at least a little bit. It could be a lot of it, but I would say at least a little bit here. And now they want to take away Josh Allen's legs? The best dual threat quarterback in the league? You want to take away his dual threat ability? What are we doing? I don't love this, folks. I don't love this. So now, once again, Sean McDermott, Brian Daboll, I mean, they're not the best coaches by themselves, and I think they kind of butted heads a lot there. So now Sean McDermott without Brian Daboll, maybe Sean McDermott tries to take over a little bit more duties, a little bit more responsibilities offensively here, and I don't like this. Here we go, the clickbait quote. Bills coach Sean McDermott looking for Josh Allen to run less in 2022, saying, quote, "We want to evolve." You want to evolve, then establish a running game with the running back. But don't take away Josh Allen's running game. Don't try to put Josh Allen on a little bit of a pitch count running-wise. He's big, he's beefy. Stop worrying that he's going to get hurt. He plays it safe. He knows how to play that true fine line of when to get out of bounds, when to stay in bounds, when to slide, and how much more you can pick up. He's excelled at that. Stop holding Josh Allen back because you're afraid he's going to get injured. He's not. He's big, he's beefy. He takes care of himself. Man, I hate this already, so I'm hoping these quotes kind of redeem them, but if this is truly his true sentiment, I hate it, folks. Here we go. Let's read what this man's got to say. I don't want to get into this, and I hope it's not as bad as the clickbait headline makes it seem. Here we go. First lead up to the first quote. As Josh Allen prepares for his 5th NFL season, his coach expects him to continue improving. Sean McDermott also wants his superstar to do it in a slightly different manner. That is, he wants Allen to run less. No, I don't think that's the answer, but let's see what he says. Quote, "Yeah, we want to evolve. We are always trying to evolve on the field, off the field, schematically, and in this case with Josh's running or the amount of times that we run him, we have to continue to evolve that way and making sure we're doing right by him by doing right by our team. So we are going to keep a close eye on that, but the one thing we will never take from Josh is his competitive nature and spirit, so he's going to do it when he's going to do it." All right, okay, all right. Okay, all right, winning us back a little bit, not kind of going out there and be like, "Josh, you're not running anymore," or, "Hey, let's not run her anymore," or just kind of, hey, get in his ear like, "Josh, yeah, we don't really want you running." No, they're going to keep his same competitive spirit, competitive nature, fantastic, absolutely. You can never take that away from anybody or even try to hinder that or just kind of, scale it down any. You cannot do that at all, really, with any high-profile athlete. So he's going to do it when he's going to do it. So still kind of allowing Josh Allen to kind of have that green light of, hey, when you see it, take it. Absolutely. And Josh Allen's so great at it, folks. That's why we don't even want this to even be a discussion, because he's so great at it. If we were concerned, like, I don't want Tua running the ball. Tua's not a dual threat quarterback at all. I don't want Tua running at all. The man's not good at it. The man takes big hits when he probably shouldn't, and that's his competitive nature. So once again, I can't knock it too much, but I hate seeing it. The man's slow. First of all, like, Josh Allen's not slow. The man is very quick, folks. The man's got that acceleration, he's got that speed, and he's got that big old frame to help protect him a little bit. Another reason why we don't want Tua running, the man's small. The man's a little bit small boy out there a little bit. And he likes to kind of show his, his toughness by, initiating contact, but he's slow, he gets hit big and all that. So we don't want every quarterback running out here. It's not like, oh, we want every quarterback. No. We want Josh Allen running because he's excelled at it, folks. He's so great at it. Him and Patrick Mahomes are really the two best runners. Lamar Jackson's very good because of the speed alone. He can really do whatever he wants, but dual threat ability, dual threat quarterbacks, I rank Josh Allen 1, Lamar Jackson maybe 2, and then Patrick Mahomes 3. I mean, really, they have mastered it, folks. So, alrighty. Trying to evolve. We'll evolve the running back position so you can run the ball more, so you pass the ball more, or so you pass the ball less, so Josh Allen has less opportunities to run in that regard. That I'm all for. Establish a running game with the running back so you don't have to throw the ball 50 times a game, so Josh Allen's not dropping back 50 times a game. That gives him kind of 50 opportunities to, break down and run with the ball. So, yeah, if you want to evolve with the running back position, yeah, I'm all here for it. So, I think that's kind of what he's kind of leaning towards here. So, all right, I'm taking a breath here. All right, he's winning us back a little bit. Hopefully he continues on with that, because I think we had 2 more quotes here, so hopefully he doesn't kind of backtrack anything. But here we go. Next lead up to the second quote. We got 2 more quotes left. Here we go. At 6'5", 237 pounds, and just still 25 years old, Allen is built to carry such a load. But at what expense? His 2021 passing numbers, while still stellar, were down across the board from the season prior, while Buffalo's scoring offense and efficiency regressed. Those numbers might be why McDermott is encouraging his young signal caller to scale back how much punishment he takes moving forward. Well, let me talk about those numbers scaling back. Once again, no fans in the stands. We saw completion percentage drop down mightily. What did passing numbers drop down? Did passing numbers drop down that much? I thought it was maybe only like 200 yards less. Let me quickly see. I mean, if you're talking about completion percentage, then yes, but that was inflated anyway, where nobody's throwing 69-70% consistently anyway. I mean, if you're throwing a 69% season, then you're going to go down to maybe 66. I mean, you're not keeping up 69%. So that's just natural. Going down right there. Yards wise, yeah, he only threw 100 less yards. So what are we talking about here? Touchdowns went down 1 touchdown. Interceptions went up. So why do you want this man passing more? Interceptions just went up. So what are we doing here? Yes, completion percentage numbers dropped from 69 to 63. But once again, 2020, no fans in the stands. We saw everybody inflated. Baker Mayfield had his best completion percentage this season last year. That went down. It's a natural progression. So why are we focusing so much? And his attempts went up. That's why you get the running back. That's why the running back solves all your answers, because he dropped back 572 times in 2020, that inflated year, and then dropped back 646 times last season, this year. So he threw the ball 70 more times. So what are we doing? Man, oh man. Get the running game involved more. It's not Josh Allen. Josh Allen has nothing to do with these numbers going down. It's that you threw him out there way more because you had no established running game. Get the running game established. Evolve in the running game. I don't think it's anything to do with Josh Allen. But here we go. Quote by Sean McDermott says, quote, "I don't know if he likes to take it. I don't want to say that. That's a better question for him. But he doesn't shy away from mixing it up from time to time." Yeah, don't scale him back. Why are we scaling him back? What showed us that he scaled us back? Did you see what he did against the Chiefs in the playoffs? He was slinging it around. You scale him back. Now he's second guessing. He's not doing everything he did that in that fourth quarter, the final 5 minutes when it was just scoring. Let this man work. He's fine. Sean, get your running game together. Damn. Final lead up to the final quote. Here we go. Let's start here. Allen was at his best in the playoffs, also registering 637 passing yards, 9 touchdowns to no interceptions, and a 77% completion percentage. His play catapulted above even his elite peers at the quarterback position and surely warranted a deeper run than the AFC divisional round. The challenge ahead is one of change, as departed offensive coordinator Brian Daboll was replaced by Ken Dorsey. General manager Brandon Beane has also used the offense to add depth at the running back and receiver position, bolster Buffalo's offensive line, and revamp its defensive front amid the arms race that is the AFC. Exactly that. But for the Bills to have staying power, McDermott knows his quarterback must keep finding ways to get better. The lesson ahead, perhaps, less running from Allen could mean more for Buffalo? I don't think so. Last quote says, quote, "I think we all have to remember Josh is only going to go..." Let me start. I think we all have to remember Josh is only going into year 5, right? So I know Josh, as well as myself and Brandon and the entire team, are looking for Josh to continue to take another step. And I know Josh is committed to that. And I think that's a sign of a great leader that leads by example. So, he's going to continue to take another step, but you want him to kind of dial it all back? So you want him to take another step while dialing everything back? I don't like that. I don't like that coaching style moving forward by the Bills. Just get your running game. You only lost in the playoffs because your defense couldn't cover for 13 seconds, the best defense in the league. Why are we looking at the offense as the reason why the Bills were not good last season, or why they lost and didn't get to the Super Bowl or get to the AFC Championship game? It had nothing to do with the offense. The only offensive piece was the running back, and you shored that up a little bit in free agency so far. Not great enough, but it got a little bit better. So, okay. I don't love it. I don't love it already. I don't think you hold Josh Allen back any. The man's a dual threat quarterback. You can run that. You can, revolutionize the kind of dual threat ability quarterback position where you can kind of, run as well, or you can throw the ball as well as you run the ball. Where we get Lamar Jackson, he doesn't throw the ball as well as he runs the ball. Patrick Mahomes, he doesn't run the ball as well as he throws the ball. He's very, very good running. But I think Josh Allen has Patrick Mahomes beat in the terms of dual threat ability. So I don't love that. I don't love that. I get it. You don't want him to get hurt, but I don't think you can play around and worrying about your quarterbacks or just players getting hurt. Go out and do what they're best at. And if injuries do happen, that's why you need a good, solid backup quarterback. That's probably why you don't let go of Mitch Trubisky. You know what I mean? So, all right, Doug McDermott. I don't know. Doug McDermott's never really... He's a good leader, I would say, in that regard for the head coach, but everything else, the aggressiveness, that's always been a problem with Sean McDermott early in the playoffs. Last season, not so much, but Sean McDermott, I don't know if this is the right approach. I don't know if this is the right approach here, but we'll see how it all plays out. This is still early in the offseason. Maybe, nixes this when he sees Josh Allen run again. He's like, what am I talking about? When you see Josh Allen run the ball, you're like, okay, yeah, absolutely, run the ball. Keep running the ball. They were running the ball. They had designed run plays in the playoffs, and it was looking really good. We loved folks, I cannot find a flaw in Josh Allen's running game. I can't. So the fact that Sean McDermott wants to hold him back, I don't love it. Oh, let me go to this. Here we go. Josh Allen's top 10 plays. This just popped up on the same article. How many times is he running the ball here? He threw the ball, play number 10. All right. Play number 9, he throws the ball. I want to see play number 8. Oh, we get one rushing play right here. Play number 8. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Up 11. This was in the regular season. He hurdles and then gets down immediately. Picks up the first down on 3rd and 4. Looking real good while doing so. Don't hold this man back. Don't even whisper that to him, because now he's going to be second guessing himself. Why do you want Josh Allen second guessing himself? I don't. So one play, running the ball of his top 10. Play number 7. We get another rushing play. What is he going to do here? He's going deep with it. Yeah, let him fling it. So I don't understand why you're holding him back. He's still great. He still can sling the ball down the field. All right, Josh Allen running the ball. Throwing on the run is fantastic, and this is why we love the running game as well. He can throw on the run beautifully, so you can use that misdirection to your advantage. Play number 5 against the Ravens. Bootleg. Look at this man. Avoid all the pressure. Keeping his eyes on the field. It's so fantastic to watch this man escape the pocket. It's so great. Play number 4, we get a passing play. Play number 3, we get this man throwing the ball last second. Man, oh man, that's what last second. Literally last second. So great. All right, play number 2, running, scrambling, settling down. So once again, it's not like Josh Allen is always looking to run with it. Another reason why we love Josh Allen running the ball. It's not like he looks to run. He looks to make the big play. So what is the problem with Josh Allen running? I truly don't understand why this is even a concern for Doug McDermott in the Bills. All right, last play. Play number 1, best play that he made all year. In the playoffs, Josh Allen slinging it deep dish pizza there. All right, so only one play of his top 10 we're running. I don't know. I think I could find more great running plays than that, but all right, we'll let you have that one, Sean, okay? All right, so I just don't love that Sean McDermott is trying to hold Josh Allen back. He's trying to hold him back running a little bit there. I mean, that's the overall sentiment. I don't agree with it. But we'll see how it plays out. Josh Allen, run, Josh, run. Run, Josh, run. Run, Josh, run. We love Josh running.